little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered.
But how you did it is a secret, I suppose. Did the countryside here make such an impression on you? I was hoping I'd get to know you a bit. Oh well, at least you can help me. You won't have to say a word.
Hail there. Come on now.
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master. But still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe...
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Sure. I'll be glad to help. What do you need?
I need marigold, a lot of it ideally. Then poppy and some sage. It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it's...
All right. I'll be right back.
Thank you. I'll wait here.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first, I want to show you something. Hurry.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle? Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Lord be with you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Good day to you. Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
Aye. Dead wood for kindling. You can never have enough of that. The nights can be cold, can't they? Very wise.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears. Sick! Mutt!
Call that dog back! Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
Good day to you.
Lovely horses you have.
Aye, right beauties.
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my...
So there is something dodgy about it.
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our... Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Now, I spent enough time in the saddle on the way here. What's more, in case you hadn't noticed, we're knights. And knights use their horses for travelling or riding into battle. So if you don't want to be on the wrong end of the latter, you better come clean about those horses.
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the wrong way, sir.
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the... And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away.
I'll race.
Thy will be... The race is from here to Nabarkov Mill. That's down the path there. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike. And behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fort. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman. None of us can beat him. But if you manage to, fuck it.
That's fair.
Great. I'll call Hurtle, and you can...
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks. Go! Ah! Quick! 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 Go! Die! Quick! Die! Go! Die! Quick!
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
I'm not interested in some wretched cottager's gripes.
Please, sir. It won't take long, and it's really important. It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on...
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go. And there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
There ain't nothing to see here, sir. Unless you've got a... thing for chickens, huh? But the prettiest chicken
Feed the pigs, weed the beds, fix the roof, stitch
Let
my
me be,
clothes.
sir.
I don't have no
I don't
time
have
for
anything
chat.
to say.
Lovely...
Aye.
There must...
That...
What straight...
Look,
So there is...
follow. Why not we some...
Now, I spent enough time... What's more, so if you don't want to...
Well, pardon me, I didn't want to rub you up the road.
The horses.
All right. Well, we came across... A couple of our lads didn't... And we took...
Where did you fight with them?
Not far from the stream that feeds into They were just watering their horses when we...
Good for you.
Too right. It was...
I see. Take good care of those horses.
I will. And you, sir, maybe you could help us out. And if you manage...
What does that Pelzel eat? His breath stinks. Quick! Whoa!
I've got this pretty pilgrim's badge. If you ain't careful. Christ, what?
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and a dull one at that.
If there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, well, you're in for a disappointment. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls, and his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull.
Hold on. Pelzel told me in the stables that you took them from some bandits you killed.
Pelzel don't know shit.
So he just invented the bandit?
No, there's bandits around, all right. We talked about it. We came across them. They did for a couple of hours, but we sorted them out.
You gave them what for? That's...
Well, it was good to see you, my friend.
What's up, guys? Smith here. Quick catch up. Additionally, you can then speak to people about the prisoners too. There's a guard here normally. If you come and speak to him about the prisoners, and then go and speak to Michael about the prisoners, you'll hear two different stories again. So you know that something's not quite right in this place here. So what you need to do, you actually need to get into this room here, which is a lockpick hard. Those are really difficult. The lockpick in this game is not simple. It's probably one of the hardest mini games of all RPGs, to be honest. It is very challenging. So the best thing you want to do is use this door here. It should be locked for you. I'm pretty sure I opened it earlier on, but it's a lockpick easy, so it's not too difficult. This guy sits there most of the time. He does come over to prepare the food from time to time, so just keep an eye on that. As with all this kind of stuff, make sure you save the game first. So what you're waiting for is there is normally a guard down here. I've already spoken to him and told him to go away. So if you go up to that guard and speak to him, you can tell him, this is after you've done the fight with the other knight, you can tell him that someone's looking for him. He will then go away to speak to that person and then return a few minutes later. The reason you do this is because you need to get behind him. So you can either do the door thing I just said, where you can pick that door there. This is the room with the cook. Oh, it's locked from this side. So you can either go through there, or he noticed you, he's reported you wait by the horses. Then when he comes out, he tells you what's going on. So if you want to go into this room here, you can either wait until the guard just wanders off like that, or you can just sit here, crouch, and then throw a stone at him.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Blah, blah, blah. What a load of shit.
You cheeky bastard. Good to see you.
God be with you. Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he...
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell! Pelzel's cocked up again, and it's up to me to put it right. Well, my friend.
Halt! Step away from the door! Give up! Don't think I don't know.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift. Sir Yaramir's look.
Huh?
Something to...
Fucking... I'd be with you. Sorry for the interruption. I'll be on. What the? I thought I closed it. You can't... God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Sir Yaram...
Huh?
Something's...
Fucking... Take care, friend.
What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from...
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Jaromir Nebok. You gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive. Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and his men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time.
How did they take the fort?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they can hurry back.
Before we attack, I want to know your fortress's weak points.
Just count his men and bring 3 times as many, damn it.
I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then, so you can leave at once. God be with you.
Who goes there? This place is off limits. Hey, lads! He found the back! Kill him! I've had enough! I'll hack you up like you deserve! Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Huh?
Sir Yaram...
Huh?
Something to...
Fuck! Take care.
What do you want? What?
I swear... I'll tell Lord Brom...
God,
I can't go straight...
for God, at least, God be...
What? Any idea what that was? I'll go with it.
Where do you think you're going? Hurry up! Get out!
Was
That's
that
it.
you?
And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
Well, Henry, fancy a game of dice?
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Now, how about novice?
And do you have the badge for?
How about farmers?
And do you have?
Wagoners.
Let's play. Another game?
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
You have a kind master, eh? Much.
Shouldn't keep Sir Hans waiting so long.
It's a good thing. Excellent! My favorite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaromir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaromir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible, before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way. Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my... But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaromir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Bergov must be informed.
Give me a moment.
Are you trying to be funny? You can rest later. We have to tell von Bergov...
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaromir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov...
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaromir.
Sir Yaromir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and...